this over here. Keep the chat on the right side. Get a little chat. Bam. Just a test stream. Wonder if I can edit the stream info. Catan test stream number 2. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, we're playing Oceania at 15 points. Okay, I'm going next. Well, let me try. Okay, I was able to change the stream name to Catan test stream number 2. Yep, there it is. Perfect. We are in business. Wonder if the audio sounds good relative to the game audio, because I did try to fix that on yesterday's stream. I will build to start. Ooh, that 4-6 with a sheep port to start out. Yeah, that's a good spot. But I can't deny all that wheat right there. Oh, but the 5-9 and go towards the wood port. Ooh, that could be good. Yeah, let me do that, just for purposes of being able to get a city on that spot later, so I can get the 5 paper coming in. Again, this is a test stream, so I don't expect, many people, if any at all, to hop on. I just want to make sure I'm all squared away from my Wednesday first debut. Most of my viewers will probably be coming over from my Catan YouTube channel, Unorthodox Master of Games. And that is a smart play right there, to build on the coastline and then have your ship point towards the fog islands, if you will, the Oceania islands. That way you're one ship away from discovering them. Okay, now that I get to place my city, I'm probably going to go for the 3-6-4 and then get the port later. See, I did build the settlement on the 12. Maybe I should have built it on the coastline. That probably would have been the better move. But for now, let me just go on the 6-3-4 for production purposes, but I will point my road towards the sheep port. So I didn't build on brick, but we will cross that bridge when we need some brick. Alright, 3 minutes in the stream, so far so good. And I'm just using the Twitch Studio beta. Hopefully the full version comes out in a couple weeks or so. I don't know. They're on version like 0.94.7. So I guess, I've only streamed twice. This is the 3rd time actually. But the beta version seems to be doing pretty well. So if I can get in my groove with streaming, and then they release the full version of Twitch Studio, then I'll be rocking and rolling. I have been advised to get the OBS software, but I just don't know much about streaming really. But I may have to look into the OBS software here in a little while. Okay, there goes the 9. I got the wheat. Yep, very nice shit. Oh, they didn't discover anything. And because we're not doing the Treasure Island scenario, they don't get any resources for discovering a water hex. Sometimes I believe they toss you a bone, toss you something. But they can just move their 2 ships 1 turn at a time over to that other undiscovered hex right here. Man, I've only had a city on that 5. Oh, okay, yellow has a city on the other 5 wood, so that's very smart. I'm going to go ahead and get politics level 1. And I want to protect my 6 and 4 because they are doing very well for me. Man, I could build 2 ships if I was on the coastline. Wow, only one person. Okay, so only Gray built on brick. They haven't built a road. So let's see if they're willing to offer brick for something that I... Oh, they don't want to. Now, I do have 5 cards, and I could promote a knight, but I'm just going to hold off for now, because I may be able to sneak in a second city here. As I say, the barbarians start to advance. Yep, stream still looks good. I guess I could... Let me move the mic just a little bit closer. Trying to center my head up in the camera view, the webcam view. There goes an 8. Wish I was built on an 8. Ah, man. Okay, the barbarians are close. There's no way anyone has a deserter progress card yet. So with that said, with 7 cards, I'm going to go ahead and promote my knight. And hope I get a cloth later on. Because right now I have 1 cloth, but I already got Yellow City Improvements level 1. And speak of the 6, speak of the cloth. See, I am glad I promoted that knight, because if we tie or win for barbarian or knight strength against barbarian strength, then I will get Defender of Catan victory point. If we don't, then that's fine. Someone will lose a city and I will not. Okay, there goes. Okay, perfect. So now we're tied for knight strength to the barbarians, and we see yellow just move their ship over, and next turn they will move their other ship over and discover that hex, which will most likely not be water. It most likely will be a resource. And I believe one of the undiscovered hexes in Oceania is a desert hex, I believe, if memory serves correct. There goes a 10. And that's just such an interesting point that the robber, starts on a 12 in the certain seafarer scenarios. Like, there's no way around it. So even if the 12 gets rolled, I won't get that 12. I really should have built that settlement on the 9-5 on the coastline, because I could have discovered a hex by now in the Oceania middle. There goes a 9. I hope we get a progress card here soon. Yep, they moved the ship. Oh, wow. That is not what you want to discover. Not only is it an 11, which is a poor number, but it's also a brick hex. So even if they get Inventor, they're probably going to use Inventor on a different resource with a, less than ideal number. Like maybe there's, who's that, yellow? So they're 3 sheep. If they can Inventor, probably a 9 or a 5 and put it on that, where that 3 sheep is. Okay, now we're getting brick. Yes, please. Thank you. Will they go for the 8-4 ore, or will they build a road towards the ore port? That is the question. I'm probably going to build towards the lumber port, because then I can cast off my ships, because I need to get going and discover a Oceania hidden hex. Okay, they will go for, they'll double down on the ore. And that's the barbarians. They will be ushered in. No one has an 11. Or actually, sorry, Gray has an 11. There go the barbarians giving me a Defender of Catan victory point. Okay, so I'm just gonna, for right now, I'm gonna reactivate my knight. I'll build the road, and I'll hold what I got for now. And actually, this is a good setup, because later on, I do have access to this whole area with the 6 sheep, the 410 brick. I have 2 3-for-1 ports at my disposal. It looks like Gray won't get the 3-for-1 port until later, after they build in the 4-8. And after they build in the 4-8, they'll probably go and build on the ore port. But I'm surprised they aren't building ships down to this undiscovered hex right here. Okay, so I am a 9 and a brick trade away from a settlement. And then finally we can cast off. My turn. There goes a 6. I might get the trade bonus here pretty early on. Okay. I don't think there's brick. Well, let me just double check. Nope. Nothing going. So I have 6 cards, but I will hold. Has a 3 been rolled? There's a 4. 3 has been rolled 0 times, yeah. Okay, so I do get a coin. Okay, man, now I'm in danger. Maybe I should have 4 for 1 the sheep for a brick. But you never know, I do that and then someone rolls a 7 and then shuts me down, takes the brick from me that I traded for. There go the 5s. Okay, so now I'm watching yellow. Yellow might be getting that science bonus here soon. They just got the green city improvements level 2 and they just got a paper. But there goes a 4, so I will be getting to blue city improvements level 2. But before I trade, let me see. 6. There could be some wheat out there. Let's see what's up. Nope. And let me get blue city improvements level 2 first. And then now, since I still have a boatload of cards, let me go ahead and go to the bank. Let me get the brick. And then let me hold what I got. So if I can get a 9 and a 3 or a 6, I'll get that settlement. Instead, it's an 8. That'll be some coin for gray. Man, no progress cards yet. Actually, yellow got a green progress card, but there hasn't been any blue or yellow progress cards handed out. So that is good because, oh, here we go. Yellow progress card come my way. So Merchant Fleet, I can use Merchant Fleet on ore, trade in ore at a 2-for-1 rate for the wheat. No, that's not going to help us right now. I was maybe going to try to get some commodities out of him for that trade, but I'm okay for now because I know he wants to build. Gray wants to build a settlement on that 8-4 spot, and then they'll be really rolling in the ore. Plus, if they get a city on that 8-4, then they might become unstoppable for that blue metropolis later on. Okie dokie. Wood for sheep, no thank you. Now I just gotta hope for that one number to not be rolled. If a 9 gets rolled, I'm doing even in better shape. 4, we'll take it. So this is good that the 4s are getting rolled. So I'm getting coin. Gray is not getting coin. Plus, no one's built on that 4 brick. Although I would have liked to been built on the 4 brick. No one's benefiting from that. Only I benefited on that turn. So I'll go ahead. Yeah, I'm going to use Merchant Fleet on ore. And now I'm going to trade in 2 ore for a wheat. And I have the wood port. And it's not so much for the port as for the coastline opportunity to go and build out to the undiscovered hexes that I have wide open access to. But with that 7 roll, let's hope that the robber gets moved and not the pirate ship onto my water hex right near my wood port. Because if that pirate ship gets put there, then my expansion will come to a screeching halt. And it's yellow. Yellow's probably going to put it on me because I'm already at 5 victory points. Plus I'm about to get Defender of Catan again, it looks like. Yep. Shut down the wheat. Man, they took a cloth. So they will get Yellow City Improvements level 1. But unless they promote a knight, I am going to get a 2nd Defender of Catan victory point. Okay, they discover a 5 wheat, so that's a big step up from discovering an 11 brick. There goes an 8. More coin for gray. They'll probably get the, yep, blue city improvements level 2. Just as I thought. I know what's going on here. I've played this game a few times. Okay, so he built a knight, but he did not activate it. I roll a 9, but it shut down. Rats. I was hoping for a roll of 3 or 6 so I could start to build a ship. But I can't do anything this turn, so I'll just pass. Usher in those barbarians. Let's see it. Unless he has alchemist, he's got to roll those dice. Man, I'm just calling everything this game so far. Oh, he alchemist a 3. That's very good for us. I see they also have a city on a 3 sheep. So I understand why they did that. There goes my second Defender of Catan victory point. And I wasn't really going for a Defender of Catan. I was just getting rid of cards, so I didn't have more than 7 cards in my hand earlier on, as you saw. So I just happened to get a level 2 knight. And I just happened to keep activating it. But now I think the night game is going to get a lot more cutthroat. Dang. That 9 is shut down. That would really help me out there. Okay, there goes the settlement on the 8-4. So, even though I'm ahead, this is a very good game. Okay, there goes my 7. Now, I'll probably shut down. Yeah, they're both on the 8. The 8's pretty good, so I'll shut that down. Right now I see yellow having more potential because they're the one discovering islands, and I get a wheat from that steel. Perfect. So I'll go ahead, activate my level 2 knight, build a ship, and then now I'm waiting on another 3 or 6 to bring me my 3rd cloth, and thus the trade bonus. A 12. I'm not going to complain because I finally have a 12. So that's pretty cool. So I benefit from the 12, and yellow still does not have the science bonus, so they will not get to use aqueduct and get a resource of their choice. There goes a 4. Man, don't you just love it when you build on a diverse set of numbers and they're actually getting rolled a good amount? Of course I say that 10 gets rolled. Okie dokie. Man, I'm close. I have 3 ore. Can't quite do anything with those. So let's see if anyone wants to trade. Nothing. Nothing going. So I have 7 cards, and I can't do anything. So I'll go ahead and pass. If I did have a 3-for-1 port, I could 3-for-1 ore for either a cloth or a coin. Barbarians are pretty close again, but I don't have the means to get another knight on the board and activate it right now. So it looks like if yellow promotes a knight, or if gray activates both of their level 1 knights, then I will not get a Defender of Catan victory point. And off of that roll, okay, they get Crane. Oh, they did not get science bonus. They got blue city improvements level 1. So they must not have had 2 paper in their hand. Yeah, because 5s haven't been getting rolled recently. Bam, right on the 9. Takes a cloth. Now, yep, gray is going to get yellow city improvements level 1. Oh, they promoted the knight and activated it. There goes an 11. Kind of slowing down here. Again, I'll offer the ore trade, even though I don't think anyone's going to take it. Oh, we got a counter offer for a sheep. Yeah, we'll take it. Because now I'm hoping for a 5 to get rolled so I can build a second ship. There goes a 4. So I actually might get passed up for Defender of Catan. Gray might go ahead and activate their other knight and have knight strength of 3. Very nice move to upgrade to the city before continuing to expand up by yellow. So now they have 2 cities, 2 powerhouses producing commodities. And just as I thought, gray will be going for the ore port, also on the 8 sheep, so very good spot. I just had to roll an 8. But I do have 3 coin this turn, so I'm glad I did not roll a 7. Politics bonus is mine, but now yellow and gray have coin. And again, well, let me just offer the ore trade. You never know, right? If my 9 was not shut down, I got a 9, I would be able to build a city. But such is life, where it doesn't always work out. There goes another 8. Okay, I think we tied for night strength. Yep, me and gray. What color to choose? I'm gonna go for a yellow one. Resource monopoly, perfect. Now I just gotta hope no one has spy. Don't want to jinx myself, but I see that gray does have 1 progress card. There goes a 10. So I know there's 1 wheat out there. Okay, gray has 11 cards. They're probably gonna do something pretty good this turn. Yep. 4 ore. They could trade in that at a 4-for-1 rate. For the wheat. And is that, yep. Oh no, that's the city. So they must have had a bunch of ore in their hand to be able to pull that off.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, I'm just recording something.
Oh, I thought you were talking to.
Yeah, people will be watching it later.
Yeah, they don't have anything to do, right?
Right.
Nonsense stuff. I like the buffalo dip.
Very good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay, so an 11 got rolled, so I know there's some wood out there, some lumber. But at this point, I want to wait till I get another sheep. Well, let me see if I can trade for the sheep. If I get another sheep in my hand, I will resource monopoly a lumber, so I can build 2 ships and discover a new hex, but that's not going to happen, so I'll just hold. Because no one has any progress cards except for me. There goes a 6. Mainly no blue progress cards are going out, so no spies. Okay, so I do have 2 sheep. So I'll probably resource, depending on what they spend, I'll probably resource monopoly a lumber, grab 2 of those, combine it with my 2 sheep for 2 ships. I had to say something, but I did get a blue progress card. Uh-oh, but that so did everyone else, so well, whatever if they have spy, they're gonna take from me, and wedding they'll be able to use back on me, and the same with resource monopoly, they can use on everyone. We'll see what gray does. So they have to burn cards first. So they got rid of sheep and ore. Oh, they moved the pirate ship. Okay. Oh, but they did have a spy. They took my resource monopoly. Ay, ay, ay. I should have used it when I had the chance, right? I probably would have only gotten 1 lumber. Yeah, I think that was what, unless yellow also had a lumber in addition to the lumber that gray just spent. 5, there. I would have been set up. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can get a wood for an ore. From yellow, primarily, because they just got ore as well as I did on that 5. They're thinking. They're probably salty that the pirate ship got placed on their little ship system. Or maybe they're away from keyboard. Oh, we got an X. Okay, no problem. We will just go ahead and build the ship anyway. And we can't use wedding yet unless Gray builds another victory point. But since they looked at our hand with spy, they now know that we have wedding in our progress card hand. Man, those 11s, what is going on? There's wedding. Okay. I'm going to give away 2 stone. Usually I don't do this. But I'm 1 cloth away from getting the trade bonus, and I'm also 1 lumber away from discovering new hex and taking longest road at the same time. So that's why I'm going to give away 2 ore in that scenario. Usually you don't want to give 2 ore away, especially in cities and knights, because then they'll only be 3 cards away from getting a city. The 9s. My 9 is shut down. That would have been so crucial. I'm just hoping I can actually activate my knight there. Honestly, I need a 7 roll. I need a 5 or a 7 or a 3 or 6. The game was like, nope, let's give you an 8. Alright. Nothing I can do. Just gotta hope I can hold off for a little bit longer. Okay, there's a 5. I don't have any green city improvements, so I don't get a green progress card. But I will hopefully be able to build a ship. If I can discover a wheat hex, I'll get a wheat, be able to activate my level 2 knight, be safe from the barbarians. Let's check out what Gray does in this turn. This could be an important turn. Let's hope they didn't get another spy right there, by the way. Ay, ay, ay. Please take from yellow. Yes, they did take from yellow. Okay, perfect. Oh, but it's bishop. At least it's off my 9. Ah, and they took my lumber. Oh, and they got the science bonus. Man, you see how the game can be going really well for you early on. All of a sudden, the other players just like catch up halfway through, and you're like, what happened? I was doing so well. But those 8s are just getting rolled pretty well. Yep. They've been getting rolled more than 6s. Okay, so he activates his level 2 knight. Will he activate the other level 1 knight? Man. Okay, now I need a 5 or a 6 on my turn. Okay, so he builds a knight but does not activate it. There goes a 6 though. Progress card for me. Commercial Harbor. Okay, now we're talking. And I'm gonna say they both have commodities. I'm gonna go with that. But I really want a wood. I wonder if I could get wood for a sheep. Nope. Maybe an ore for a sheep, a last ditch effort. Or sorry, ore for a lumber. Survey says my turn is running out of time. Nothing. Okay, that's fine. Instead, I'm gonna get a trade bonus. And then I'm going to use Commercial Harbor. Hopefully I can grab a paper. I will give away... Let me give away an ore. Okay, I did get a coin. Oh, okay. Let me give away the other ore. Survey says... They are on the ore port. Okay, I got a cloth from that. I could use Saboteur, but I also want to hit... Gray. So I'll just go ahead and pass for now. Oh, now that I had that trade bonus, I should have traded in 2 coin for a wheat and activated my knight. But thankfully, yellow. Okay, let's see who they used to Zeron. Hopefully it's Gray. Perfect. Okay. Because they could have used it on me and got a level 2 knight. But as I was saying, thankfully yellow did not roll a barbarian dice, so I am safe from the barbarians. Even if gray advances it and I advance it, they will not invade Catan once again, so I can definitely get a wheat. Of course, depending on what yellow does with their progress cards and gray does with their progress cards. But for now, we should be okay. Oh, it seems we have one person watching. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. I didn't expect anybody to tune in. I'm just doing a test stream. Hopefully, I should have free time this Wednesday evening to do a full-on legitimate Catan live stream here on Twitch. Okay, there goes a 7. I had exactly 7 cards. Oh, I got Warlord. I think I got Warlord off of Yellow's roll. I just didn't even notice it. I was too busy focused on all the other aspects of Cities and Knights. Going right on that wheat. I get a coin stolen from me. That's my 1 wheat hex. Okay, so I'm going to use Warlord, activate my level 2 knight. There goes a 4 though. Oh, and ooh, Merchant Fleet. Okay. Yeah, so yellow will get a brick off a science bonus. And, well, let me hold off on Warlord, because if I can build second knights, I could activate both knights, and I could have knight strength of 3 instead of just 2, and I would be beating gray. But gray still has that other level 1 knight, even after yellow stole a knight from them. Decisions. Let me use Saboteur now. Now we're all tied at 6. But I do want to discover a new hex. Actually, you know what? Instead of discovering a new hex right now, I'm going to hold off, and I'm going to try to battle it out for knights. So I'm going to go to the bank, and... Oh, actually, I didn't even need to use Merchant Fleet for the wheat because I have Warlord. So I'm actually going to go for a... I can get a Metropolis right now. Who would have thought? Let's go for the blue Metropolis. Let me go this. Bam. Okay, so that's 4 coin. I'm going to jump ahead in victory points, but you know what? Let's get that Metropolis now. Keep it from blue for the time being. And then let me place... I'll place a knight out here. Whoops. I'm going to put the knight there. I'm going to use Warlord. Now I have knight strength of 3. Plus I have a Metropolis. I am ahead in victory points now, so I can't use Wedding. But that's okay. Man, those 9s! Isn't it so frustrating when you're playing Catan and your number gets rolled so many times, but the robber is on that hex, and you just have to watch all of those possible resources just kind of not go your way, not go in your hand. Oh, okay, they're chatting earlier about that progress card steal. This is a great game so far. Let me just get in the chat. Oh, wow, they put the pirate ship there. But thankfully I do have a knight there, so I can chase away that pirate ship later if I'm able to, and then reactivate the knight. So yellow has 1 knight activated. Oh, they discover a gold, but it's an 11. Such is woe. Woe is life, that's a lot of sorrow right there for that. But if they build a road and then place a settlement right on that, the 2 11s, and then alchemist an 11 later on, then it all starts to make sense. But actually in that scenario, I would build a road down in between the 11 gold and the 5 wheat and place my settlement there, because I'd probably also discover another hopefully decent hex. And I build on those 3 instead of the gold and the brick and whatever else will be discovered there on that left side. So that was a 6. Cloth and a sheet my way. Ooh, promoting knights. Okay, wow, so now they're at knight strength 4. So hopefully I don't usher the barbarians. I do. I was hoping I didn't so I could chase away the pirate ship with my activated level 1 knight, but now it's no longer activated. And at this point, I am the furthest ahead for the Yellow Metropolis, but I don't have a second city on the board. So what I'm actually going to do is use my trade bonus to trade 2 cloth for a wheat. Instead of activating my level 2 knight, I'm going to activate my level 1 knight so that I can chase that pirate ship away next turn. And I'm hoping for a 5 so I can get put together another 9. Another 9. Man, these 9s would be so lovely, but just not benefiting. So 9's been rolled 8 times, just as much as a 7. Wow. Oh, Merchant finally makes an appearance. Man, there's 6 merchants in the whole yellow progress card stack, and they're just now making an appearance. And I've been in this game for about a little over half an hour. Okay, so if yellow builds 1 more victory point, I will be able to use Wedding and get 2 cards from them. So that's a good sign. Okay, City Wall, Warlord, per usual, as expected. They might get another Defender Catan. There goes another 9. How many wheat is that? That's got to be like 10 wheat that I have not been able to get. Okay, let me go ahead. I'm gonna chase away. Wait a minute. Do knights only chase away the robber? Do I have to chase away the robber first and then chase away the pirate ship? Oh, no, you choose, Okay, I was gonna be like, wait a minute. Let me put it right smack dab in the middle. And right now I definitely feel that I want to say gray has the upper hand. Man, it's kind of hard to tell. I'm gonna go with gray having the upper hand. Oh, I got a lumber off of that. Perfect. Okay. This is going to give me longest road for a temporary time. But let me see what I discover. Fog Hex. Absolutely nothing. Alright, time to move my 2 ships over the next 2 turns to that other Fog Hex at the top. And that makes sense. The Oceania Islands are not just one big island. You will discover a water hex here and there, so they're actually like a cluster of 3 small islands. Diplomat, do not, and he did. So I get longest road taken away from me. And actually, I really hope that yellow takes longest road with this one. No! What a smart play, but no. Okay, now I just need yellow to actually take longest road so I can use Wedding on them and take 2 cards from them. Okay, they don't. What will gray roll? An 8. What do you know? So I do have the blue Metropolis, but I am worried that gray might end up taking it back from me. But they are in a battle right now for yellow to take the green Metropolis. I am in a battle with yellow to take the yellow Metropolis, but I have not been able to get a second city out on the board because of those 9s that 9 being shut down. Oh, this is actually interesting. So now I'm gonna. They discover a 6 ore and they have the ore port. Things are just going really well for gray this game. What do you know? So I will be using. Please not me again. Thank you. Okay, good choice. So he does use it on yellow, takes away the road. So they are also in a battle to discover this fog hex right here. But yellow should be the first one to get to this fog hex. Now I gotta get the pirate ship off me again. Hmm. There goes an 11. Man, 8s and 11s this game. Pretty good. Man, I wish I could use wedding for both players, but I have to use it now. I got to get something going here. What will he give me? Usually they try to give you stuff that they don't need and will also not help you. Oh, don't mind if I do get green city improvements level 1. And my city is protected by the metropolis. And Gray clearly has Defender Catan once again. So actually, well, no, you know what? The barbarians, they're gonna invade here pretty soon. So actually, I'm gonna hold off trading in 2 cloth for wheat, because if I activate my knight, they'll probably just get deactivated by the barbarians invading. I'll have to wait a whole nother turn to get more wheat, reactivate the knight again, and it's just redundant. So let me hold off on that for now. I really need to get like a trade monopoly, a resource monopoly. What other yellow progress card can help me right now? Commercial harbor again, that would help. Yeah. Merchant, obviously. I do need to start getting some green progress cards, so I am thankful that Gray gave me a paper off of that wedding play. There goes that road back out there. Oh, beefing up the knights, but not quite matching Gray for knight strength. There goes a 10. Okay, so now the barbarians have invaded. That'll be a victory point to Gray. And they're at 10. We are going to 15 points. Victory points. Dang, there goes the settlement. Keep in mind, you do not get special victory points for building on new islands for the first time in Oceania. And he did discover a 12 ore. I have a 12 ore. Those don't get rolled that much, so not the best one to discover. Okay, you got the yellow city improvements level 2. That's okay for now. Can I get a 7? No, I'm going to get an 8. And it's just going to help out everyone but me. Oh, but I did get merchant. Okay. I'll use merchant just to keep it away from yellow. And I will then... should I go for the second city right now? Or discover... Yeah. Let me try to switch up the strategy. And I'll try to go for the second city here. Hopefully I get a 4. Maybe the robber gets off my 9. And we'll see what we can do about a second city. Get it on that 5-9 and get some paper coming my way. Okay, so he might be getting that yellow metropolis. I mean, I don't have to go for the second city, considering that yellow's probably going to get that, that yellow metropolis. And I'm nowhere near getting the green metropolis, so I should probably continue trying to get this pirate ship out of here. And then discovering those fog islands, because the other 2 players are really trying to shut me down from doing that, which is a smart strategy. There goes the politics bonus. There goes a 2. I get Saboteur. Okay. That should be, with as many victory points as you or more, so I can make both players get Get rid of cards here. Lots of knights coming out, mostly by gray. There goes a mighty knight. So now no one can battle gray for that. Finally, there goes a 7. Oh, and I got a spy, so I will be spying on gray. I really want to move it off my 9 wheat, but I gotta get that pirate ship out of there. So let me put the pirate ship right here. I get an ore. Let me hang on to Saboteur. Let me move my ship. Let me spy on gray. 2 merchants. Go figure. So I'm actually going to hold on to this merchant. I'm not going to use it just yet. And at this point, I got to do the trade-in. The cloth for the lumber. And give me something decent. Oh, 4 wheat. Okay. Now we're starting to pick up something here. So, yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll activate this knight. And then I would try to get that robber out of there next turn. There goes a 4. I get a blue progress card. Spy again. Okay, so I believe there's only 2 spies. Or there might be 3. Yeah, I think there's 3 spies. So I just used 1, so that just went back in the blue progress card stack. I got a second spy. There's a... Okay, that was deserter. And yep, it would be used on gray and not me. So I'm hoping that the 3rd spy is not out there with yellow or gray. Hope it's safely tucked away in the stack and only I have spy once again. Okay, so yellow is trying to battle it out with gray for Defender of Catan. There goes a 10. And all these 8, 10s, and 11s are making me wish I had the science bonus. Okay, there goes Bishop. I know I'm getting taken from, but I am glad that the robber is now with my 9, and I don't have to take care of that on my own. And I'm 2 cards away from getting a city. Okay, so he uses merchant. He could probably benefit from it this turn, but you know I'm taking it right back. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and roll. 11. What are you gonna do, right? And I do have spy. I can't spy on gray. Should I go for the spy on yellow? Okay, when I take merchant back, what to do? See, I could move this over here. That way I could get all 3 ships. Well, actually, no, that wouldn't help me. That ship has to stay there. I could put these other 2 ships, 1, 2. I still have to build a 3rd ship to discover what this is. Or I'm 2 ships away from discovering that. Actually, I'll put the 2 ships here. That way it's only 2 more over there. And maybe I'll later end up getting Longest Road that way. So let me go ahead. I'll steal merchant away. This time I'll put it on the ore. And I will use Saboteur now. They don't have that many cards, but just to have them get rid of at least a couple cards. Yeah, especially this late in the game. Gray is only 3 victory points away from winning. I'm going to hold off on the spy. I want to use it on gray rather than yellow. I think that's the best play for right now. I could trade in 2 ore for something, but I'm going to hold off. I think the best play is to hold right there. There goes a 5. I wish I had a city on that 5. Lumber. Might have gotten the Green Metropolis by now. So I'm actually hoping that gray does not get a progress card on their roll. I hope they get one on my roll so they can't use it and I can just spy it from them. Okay, I'm smelling a longish road steel. Oh no, okay, so gray has a 6 length road, or shipping route if you will. Yellow has a 5, I have a 4. So it's anybody's game. Okay, so there goes a progress card. Gray may just end up using it. Yep. It's a bunch of wheat. But I now have another ship in my hand, so I can move my other ship, build it, then build a ship after that, discover this hex right here. So that will be good. Oh, one of my subscribers on YouTube was telling me to turn off the auto camera movement. Automatic camera movement. Okay, now it should be off. I'll roll the dice. There goes a 10. Yep, okay, I'm gonna have to make sure that stays off when I'm doing my official stream. Okay, so no progress card from gray. Now yellow does have 2, so I think this might be the time to go ahead and steal. But before... Yeah, I think it's always better to play your progress card before your resources in or commodity cards. So let me go ahead and spy on yellow. Ooh, mining. I'll take that. And I still have merchant on ore. Oh, okay, this just got a little juicier. I may be able to take the longest shipping route here. First, let's discover something. An 8 sheep. Alright, okay, very nice. So I am built on 2 ore hexes, so I'll get 4 ore off of mining. And I'll have 6 ore, I could trade in 2 for a second wheat, get the city. Or I could take longest road right now. It's... How close do I think gray is to taking the green metropolis? That's the question. Because I think it's better to take longest road right here. And actually, I'll just spend it all. It's better to keep that going. And let me actually go this way. Well, or is gold going to be with the 4? Well, let me go this way, just so I discover it before yellow discovers it. Whatever it may be. 10 gold! Perfect. Let's go ahead and try to build a settlement on that. We'll just hold a brick for now. In case we need to build more roads, we'll just get lumber later, hopefully, and keep battling it out with whoever for longest road. Okay, so that's a 6. So gray only got 1 ore, but they do have 11 cards. They do have 6 knight strength. They're pretty powerful on that. The robber is okay on the 3 sheep. Hasn't really been affecting the game right now. Although I would prefer it on one of Gray's hexes. But I did bring Gray back down to 10 victory points. I'm up to 11. I'm actually in the lead. But, you know, I don't have a strong game right now because both players have more cities than I do. Yellow has 3 cities. Gray has 2 cities. Oh wow, they're really Yellow's really trying to battle it out for knight strength against Gray. I really hope they tie them so Gray does not get another defender time victory point. There goes a 5. So much paper. So much paper to be had. So I really think that Yellow will get the second metropolis. Okay, there goes a 3rd city on the board by Gray. They're at 11. So... Man, okay, so I actually have the cards for a settlement. I really hope I get lumber or sheep on my next roll because I can 2-for-1 my cloth with the trade bonus for the other thing for a road or a ship. So I can keep that going. There goes a 4 progress card. Wedding. Oh man. Okay, so now that I'm actually tied with Gray, I can't use wedding. And oh, but I did get a second coin, so trade bonus, you are coming in handy. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna gain 2 numbers. I'm gonna gain an 8 and a 10. That I was so salty about not having earlier. And Night Strength doesn't matter to me because I still own the Metropolis on the for the blue side. So with that said, yeah, I think it's advisable. I'm at 12. I think it's best because no one has Blue City Improvements level 4, so I don't need to worry about that for now. It's best that I just go ahead, build another ship, keep my longest road reigning supreme. Actually, maybe I should have built the road from my settlement down this way and swung around the other way, but it looks like yellow is 1 road away from discovering this X, and I kind of want to discover it before they do. They might just be able to do that this turn. Okay, so they placed a knight. Oh, they placed a settlement. There goes spy. Oh, they're probably going to take wedding. Yep, and then they're going to use it. Now I will give them cards. I do have the ore port. Actually, yeah, let me give the wheat away so I can hope for a 9 to get the wheat back. Barbarians are about to invade. Hopefully that helps them activate that knight. Oh, because they're at 5. Can they promote the knight to tie gray? That is the question. And this is still a really good game. 10, 11, 12 victory points between all 3 players. Okay, so instead of upgrading that knight, promoting it, they do get the green Metropolis. So now they're at 12. Dang, what a good game. They have 0 cards. They do have 1 progress card. They pass it off to gray. There goes an 8, but I have an 8 this time. Oh, okay, and I got a merchant. Man, what a good game. The question is, what is gray going to do on this turn? Oh, bishop. Oh, okay. Thankfully they stole. Now they're seeing yellow as more of a power player than me because, again, I only have 1 city. I do have a Metropolis, but I only have 1 city. Somehow I've snuck my way up to 12 victory points with just a singular city. Okay, so they built the road, but yep, just a settlement. Wow. They must be getting all the ore and just trading it at 2 for 1 as they need it. They promote a knight. They're definitely going to get Defender of Catan victory points. So that'll put them at 13. Man, this is such a close game. Thankfully, I am holding on to Merchant. I have an additional Merchant in my hand in case someone steals Merchant from me. Man, this is I'm really happy with. Yeah, every once in a while you just get a really good game where it's so close. We're all at 12 victory points right now. I guess Gray's deciding for any last minute turn decisions. They do have 6 cards in their hand. Does the stream still look good? Yep, so far so good. Again, that 1 person watching, thanks for tuning in. Okay, it's my turn. The 6. Okay. Gray jumps up to 13 victory points. Yikes. I could move that 1 ship over here, but I need another ship to discover that. Plus I'll go down in, longest road length. Yeah, nothing going. I want to hold Merchant in case someone steals it from me, so I can put Merchant back out on the board. Let's score someone has Spy. There goes a 10. I will get a card of my choosing. I will go for the lumber. But at this point, It's going to take a lot for me to win because I need to get a city on the board. I need to maybe sneak in, steal the yellow metropolis. Okay, resource monopoly wheat, thankfully. So when I build that ship right here, it's going to depend what I discover. Depend on what I discover, that's going to see if I can do anything at this late part in the game. Okay, there goes a 4. Oh, I get a green progress card. Smith. It's not too useful to me. Engineer, nice. Wow. Yeah, no, I'm surprised I've hung in the game this far. Because they have just way more stuff built on the board than I do. There goes a city. Okay, he's at 14 victory points. If he gets one of those victory point progress cards from the green or blue stack, he wins. Hopefully it is not there. Okay, good. Good on that. I do get Deserter. Can you guess who I'm going to use Deserter on? That's right, it's going to be Gray. They will... Oh, they actually only have level 2 knights and mighty knights. So... I will be getting a decent knight, and I have a level 1 knight and a level 2 knight, so I will place... I'm going to place it here, in case I need to move my ships over there later. And I do have the politics... Oh! Actually, I do have the politics bonus. Let me go ahead and just put mighty knights on the board. Because right now Gray can get up to 5 knight strength if he activates those knights. But let me go ahead, build the ship. What do I get? I get a brick. Okay, I have merchant on the ore. This is actually perfect. So at this point, yeah, I'm going to go for the settlement. Oh wait, oh that's right, of course. Just as I was saying, trade in 2 ore for the wheat. And actually, I may be able to get Defender of Catan. Don't want to jinx it too soon. But this may be possible. Okay, there goes Alchemist. What is he going to Alchemist? I think I almost have all... And 11. So I have... Wow, yeah, he's on 11 gold. So I have most of the numbers at this point. I have 2 3s now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Saboteur, have a cloth. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12. So 2s and 11s are what I do not have, and they're still getting rolled at this point in the game. Master Merchant, please use it on Gray, and everything will be hunky-dory. Because Gray is, you know, legitimately about to win. You know, they could win on any of these turns. Again, I don't think we've seen the blue progress card that's a victory point. I think that's one it's called Constitution. And then the green one, or is the green one called Constitution, the blue one's called the other one? I always mix it up. But they each have an instant victory point card in those blue and green progress card stacks. But it's the Barbarians. And I don't have science bonus, so I can't take anything. And I know that singular progress card in Gray's hand is the blue one. Yep, okay, there goes Warlord. So they do have 5 knight strength, but I need to make sure I can get a 9. Ay. There goes a 7. I'm gonna put it on the 6 because they don't have a knight to protect the 6. I do get a sheep. Nothing I can do here. The Barbarian coming in hot though. I really need a 9. There goes a 6. Okay, so on my turn, I can move merchant over to the sheep hex, trade 2 sheep in for 1 wheat. I'm still gonna need another wheat. So I'm hoping for either a 9, 10, 3, 4, 6 in order to get that wheat directly or indirectly. Okay, he rolls a 10. Goldfield. Hello, Goldfield. 2 wheat for me. And he did not get a progress card. Let's just hope he cannot. Okay, he passed the dice. He cannot get a victory point. Wow, this game is so close. Okay, there goes a 3. He gets a progress card. It's not a victory point. Wow. Oh, I got Warlord. I just got Warlord. This is... Everything's great. I just have to hope that Gray cannot build a victory point in these next few turns. Okay, so now I'm leading in Knight Strength. Even if Gray gets Deserter, I'll give away my level 1 Knight and then we'll tie. I just have to hope he then cannot promote. Oh man, what do I do here? Actually Gray does not have a Metropolis, so that's good. Man, so many decisions. Oh, you know what? I think I still have a city, or that's 1 more settlement. Wow, literally 1 more settlement to be built. Actually, I have to... No, I could build it on the 9. Yeah, let me do that. Okay, so I'm actually going to 2 for 1 the cloth for a lumber. Build the settlement here. So that's my last settlement. I'm at 14 victory points. If... Oh my gosh, everyone's at 14. In case yellow has spy, let me just put merchant on sheep. Because at this point, someone's going to win these next couple turns. Yellow might already have the win, honestly. Yeah, I think that's about all I can do. Man. What a good game, either way. We're all at 14. What is it going to be, yellow? There goes a 5. I do get Deserter. I wish I would have got a victory point off of that roll. But yeah, it looks like yellow's got the win right here. They have 15 cards in their hand. 4 progress cards. Oh, there goes a ship. Probably a settlement. Man, so close to winning. Yep, but that's the win for yellow. Alright, that was a really good game. I think I played that almost to the best of my ability. I should have placed my starting settlement on the 5-9 on the coastline, and I would have discovered those Oceania islands much sooner. Be a very good game. Very good test stream number 2. I think that went well. I think the audio, I kept the audio for the mic and the in-game audio balanced pretty well. And people gave me feedback on my previous streams, so I kept those the same, so everything should still be good on that. So yeah, I think I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys. Thank you one person for watching, and I will end the stream and end the recording. And yeah, that should be good. I will be back on Wednesday at 6 p.m. hopefully. Take care.